Fuck with your soul like ether. Show you the king you know you. Cross the belly, I prove you lost already. Ill. Will, y'all already know when he knows the sport in beanie mode, dog. That's that rare form, dog. I will not lose. Now let's get on to it, dog. Tommy Boxio. This is a new series. It's called The Pure Beta of the Week. The Henosis Sport True Alpha Edition Part 1. Let's get on to it, dog. Look at this dude, man. Look at him. He looks and he feels like shit. I know if you look like that, you gonna be something of hot and bothered like grits about something. This guy had the nerve to sit here and say that PBC fighters are not fighting for legacy. They're getting the least payday, and PBC fighters will not be remembered for nothing. This is what I was talking about, dog. When you 40 or 50 years old and you rocking a hat, something is fundamentally wrong with that picture, dog. These men, well, they're not men, they're pure betas, have not grown the hell up. When you see a guy rocking a hat at 40 to 50 years old, there's one or two things that's prevalent. Either they living in their mom's basement. Let me say that again, dog. Either they living in their mom's basement or they haven't grown the hell up. They still think that they're 15 years old. This is sad, dog, on so many levels, on so many epic proportions. Notice the ones that have the worst level of vitriol and the worst level of disdain for PBC fighters look and feel like crap. When you see the way that they look, it tells you everything you need to know about them. Clearly, these guys are not getting laid. Because when you're getting laid, right, and you're a man with confidence, purpose, and an abundance mindset, you don't got time to be sitting here spewing this level of vitriol of haterisms and trollisms. You don't have time for this pure hatred. Because I told you guys, there's a lot of energy that's associated behind being insecure and miserable as you know what. Misery loves company. And I'm sad to say it, but betas are multiplying exponentially every day. There are so many betas out here that it makes women find it hard to even sometimes differentiate a true alpha from freaking betas, though. Woo, man, this pure beta right here has revealed himself. And I really think that a PBC fighter must have banged his chick. This is why he's mad. It has to be because of that. Because why would you come out your mouth and showcase a personal disdainment for boxing? Where was your criticism from a sweet science and a square circle aspect? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. These are the same guys that sit here and tell you, ooh, Canelo Alvarez is so sexy, man. I like his red cinnamon hair. It's all glycerin all over the ring. Ooh, I just want to smell Cinnamon Alvarez's ass crack. I'm telling you, I've heard this before on lives. The reason why Cinnamon Alvarez is a cash cow is because he's handsome. Woo! Things that make you say, Let me say that again, dog. Things that make you say, I can't stop laughing, dog, because this is what I was trying to tell y'all. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. You can't make this stuff up even if you want to, dog. I told y'all, he knows his sport don't got no reason to lie. I come with cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. When I criticize Canelo Alvarez, it's because of him ducking Jamal, Charlo, and Demetrius Andrade. That's a boxing conversation. When I basically get after Anthony Joshua, it's because he's doing this. He's squeaking like a freaking mouse in between fights for Deontay Wilder. But when Deontay Wilder has a fight, he's flexing his AJ Debo muscle to say that he wants to fight him. but nothing comes to fruition. That's a boxing conversation. When I get after Vasily Lomachenko and I say that Orlando Salido, the flaming alcoholic, who had 12 losses at the time, left the alcohol store, jumped into the freaking cab, and went in there and beat this guy up via awkward style, it's a boxing conversation because it actually happened. These guys, on the other hand, are talking about fighters' lives. PBC is code word for black, folks. That's really what it boils down to. They can't stand PBC because the three boxers that run boxing, Deontay Wilder, the hottest heavyweight in the game, Errol the True Spence, the hottest welterweight in the game, Gervonta Tank Davis, the hottest lightweight in the game. And when I say hottest, I'm talking about they're the ones that's running the situation. They're the ones that's dominating their respective division. They can't stand this. What's synonymous about these guys? They're black, and then they're PBC fighters. Y'all gotta understand the code word of PBC means black. Because who runs PBC? Al Heyman. What is he? Black. And he just happens to be the shrewdest businessman in boxing. They can't stand the fact that Al Heyman keeps Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, Bob Arum, Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, Oscar De La Hoya, Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, Eddie Hearn. They can't stand this. And they don't like the fact that Al Heyman, a la Floyd Mayweather, has created a movement of independent contractors and free agents. Fighters that not only are black, but actually black free thinkers. This is the most dangerous thing on the planet. Having black men that are free thinkers, self-actualizers. They can't stand this stuff. So really, it's not about boxing, man. And when you got guys looking like this, that's telling you what they're saying, then you could already see their reverse bias, aka detractor, aka pandering, is out there on full spectrum and on full blast. Again, recap. What did this guy say in the comment that told you that it was anything about boxing? Nothing. All he did was give a personal disdain or a haterism or trollism comments to basically say this is why he hates PBC fighters. PBC fighters are hated for what I would call a classic dote and a troglodyte reason, a Rudy Poo and a plum brain reason, a classic dotism and a troglodytism reasons, ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric-ism reasons. They're not hated because of validity. They're not hated because of substance. Are all PBC fighters doing what they're supposed to? No. I get on Adrian Broner. But to sit here and to basically say all PBC fighters are like this, when you know that Deontay Wilder is the hardest hitting heavyweight known in the history of the heavyweight division and in boxing, Errol the True Spence is a one in a generation type of welterweight, and Gervonta Tank Davis is skillful. Even his most ardent detractors tell you that Gervonta Tank Davis is Roy Jones meets Mike Tyson. This is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stop laughing at this. I told y'all, man, it's not about boxing anymore with these guys. And they wonder why fighters don't go out there and fight the best. Because they know they got to deal with these fight fans. These fight fans are what's fundamentally wrong with the sport of boxing. They want to know why the sport is in a depreciated market. They want to know why the sport has regressed to the level that it has. It's because of these fight fans, man. And fighters are smart. When they sit here and see this level of attack that's coming at them left and right, especially the PBC fighters, they're not going to put on the best fights for you. They wouldn't care two flying you know what's about you, man. Again, pure betas acting like pure betas. It's really that simple, folks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is Hino's Sport. Checking out.